Ian Gilder, TV Travel Shop. It's 11 AM and do I have some deals for you? As you might realise, we're not in our normal TV studio, we're out on location, and believe it or not, I'm actually on a cruise ship in the middle of the Irish Sea, on the most beautiful cruise ship afloat, the MSC Virtuosa, one of the first ships to get cruising during COVID, and it's an amazing, amazing experience. So if you want to check out the reviews on the ship, please do so. I also got a video explaining why I think cruising is actually the most safest holiday to go on at this precise moment. But so if it's your first time, welcome. I'll come to you with 3 offers every day. The first will be a short haul, the second will be a long haul, and the last will either be a cruise, a bucket list or sporting event. Our offers get supplied to us by our trade partners, being hoteliers, travel agents and tour operator friends. The team, who are all ex-travel agents and tour operators, look at them to make certain, one, whether they're using good quality accommodation. We're not going to put you in anything which we as individuals, we wouldn't stay in ourselves. Secondly, they check to make certain it is the best deal in the travel marketplace. And lastly but not least, which I think is the most important, that your money is safe by the way of either ABTA, ATOL or a trust protected service. Little bit of a move there. Right, let's get cracking with our short haul offer. This comes from my friends Holiday, the 4 and 5 star holiday experts. Is it a 4 or is it a 5 star? That's the first question. This is a 4 star and it's going to good old Mallorca, one of Brits' firm favourites. Why do we go to Mallorca? Sandy beaches, some of the best beaches in the Med, glorious weather, a lot of Brits go there, very popular, great airlift, and it's just a great place to visit. This is going on the northeast coast to an area called Playa de Muro, and it's made the leap from a quaint fishing village to a Bacchus Peel. It's surrounded by a national park and it's roughly split into 2 areas, the quietly secluded Alcudia Bay and Las Gaviotas, which has the most pubs, bars and restaurants. So when I say the word Alcudia, that might be quite well known to many Brits. Alcudia has been a firm family favourite for many years. I've been to Mallorca on about 4 occasions and I've stayed in Alcudia. To be fair, that was 30 odd years ago. So it's about Playa de Muro is its beach. As I say, it's stunning beach. You've got 5 kilometres of pristine blue flag sand, and it's divided into sections which have the own supply of bars and restaurants as well as a lifeguard. Fish swim around your ankles. Don't know if I like that. If you like a bit of fish around there in the shallow waters, and there's a host of water sports to try, whether it's the ringos, the parasailing, jet skiing. You can do everything you can think of on water. Really geared up for families. Despite being in Spain, the restaurants usually have a children's menu that caters for British taste, and activity-wise there's the Maze's Laboratorius, which is a fun park, which is a huge wooden maze with games to play. Plus 10 minutes down the road you have a go-karting track in Carnival Sunshine. Alcudia, which I mentioned earlier, is 15 minutes away by bus, where it's got its coastal park with its marinas, shops, bars and restaurants, and the inland old town that you find behind medieval walls. So where are you going to be staying? You're going to be staying at the Lagatel Holiday Resort. It's a 4-star accommodation and it's a Traveller's Choice 2021 TripAdvisor award winning. It is on an all-inclusive basis. It has over 1,500 very excellent or very good against only 159 poor. It's well-established hotel. It's a haven for families looking for a jam-packed holiday with 3 outdoor pools and an adults-only pool, which is fresh water. It's 400 metres from the nearest bars, shops and restaurants, 800 metres from the beach, but the hotel does run a courtesy bus down to the beach numerous times a day, and you're only 800 metres away from the Playa de Muro Resort Centre. My top tip is though, walk in, work up a thirst and have a beer. Sponsored by Peroni. Is what I would do. As I say, the hotel has absolutely everything you need there. Air conditioned, there's a gym, there's fitness centre, there's darts, there's football, there's mini golf, there's paddle boarding, there's table tennis, there's tennis, there's your children's club, on-site mini market. So it is a great accommodation. What the team liked about this though is the price, and I've just double checked with one of the producers and said this is right, and she turned around to me and went, this is an absolute stonking good deal. So this includes flying from London, regional airports are available at a supplement, and standard room, all inclusive, so it's all your food, all your drink. Also includes your return airport transfers, and this is around about 50 minutes to an hour away, so this puts it in perspective what a good deal this is. You can go in September, you ready from this? For only £429, but if you want to go in October, and I went in October many years ago, £349 per person. That's £50 per person per day, all inclusive, flights and transfers included. absolutely amazing. So give Hology a call, numbers on the screen, like it and share it on Facebook, give us some Instagram love, subscribe to our YouTube channel, enable notifications to get the travel deals in the marketplace. On to our long haul section. This comes from my good old mate, the travel fella, the specialist of staycations and weird and wonderful. This is a family offer, and it is a little bit different, a little bit quirky, and this could quite easily go in the bucket list. So if I said to you Borneo, what would you think? You'd think of orangutans, and that would be correct. If I think of orangutans, I think of my two producers, but that's something totally different. They kind of look like them. But this is an 11-day family holiday over to Borneo, escorted, where you are going to see the best things, the sights and sounds. So you're going to be flying in on the 7th or 8th of April 2022, and it's based on 2 adults and 2 children. The children need to be under the age of 8, so it's over the Easter period, where you're going to fly in and go on to Kota Kinabalu. You're going to explore the Kinabalu National Park, Sadakatan, Sepilok, Turtle Island, Langkawi, and back to Kota Kinabalu. So it's an 11-day, 10-night tour. It is an escorted tour, so they're going to take you around and they're going to take you to all the best places of this tropical island and paradise. Absolutely beautiful, all its lush vegetation, the beaches, and also you're going to get to see the orangutans. What's included is 10 nights in accommodation, including 2 nights in an ecological lodge, bus or minibus transportation between the destinations, 10 breakfasts, 5 lunches and 3 dinners, selected sightseeing and attractions including a walk, Kinabalu River afternoon wildlife cruise, a night jungle walk, Seplik Chang tour, and the highlight will be to the orphanage of the orangutan. So you can see in their natural habitat how they are preserving them because they are an endangered species. So to say, this is over Easter, based on 2 adults and 2 children. It's flying based from London Heathrow at £2,059 per person, Manchester from 2,149, Glasgow from 2,399, and Belfast from 2,399. As I say, it's not the cheapest holiday we're ever going to feature, but this is, if you want to do something different, get yourself back to nature, to a remarkable place around the world, give your kids some education about wildlife, etc, etc. Give the travel fella a call, he knows a lot more about this. The number's on the screen. Like it and share it on Facebook, give us some Instagram love, subscribe to our YouTube channel, enable notifications to get some travel inspiration for your holidays. Now on to our last section. Is it a cruise? Is it a bucket list or it's a sporting event? Good old cruise from my friends at Cheap Cruises, and this is a triple centre holiday. Yes, this is 3 areas you're going to go to, 2 iconic cities, and then a lovely cruise out to the Caribbean. Where's one of my favourite places to go? Where do I love singing? New York, New York. First of all, you're going to fly into New York for a 3-night, 3-star centrally located stay in New York. Things to see and do in New York. Get yourself down to the 9/11 Memorial Museum, was where the Twin Towers was. Absolutely beautifully done. Very poignant. As I say, I don't think it's one of the best things I've ever seen. Get yourself up the One World Observatory. This is where they've replaced the 2 Twin Towers with an amazing tower up to the top. Look out for the surprise at the end. Speaking about towers, you've got the Empire State Building, you can go to the Rockefeller Center up the north end of Manhattan, which overlooks Times Square. But top tip would be, I'll do 2 out of the 3, I won't do all 3 because you get some amazing views. You've got Statue of Liberty, you've got shopping at Macy's and Bloomberg's, you get yourself to Times Square, you go to watch a show, you've got Central Park, you've got the Vessel. There is so much to see and do in New York. My top tip is always, please take the big bus tour. They're going to take you around New York, get to the places, give you some lot more history and information that you need to get to. Take the 2-day sites. If you take the 2-day tour, you also get the Circle Line river cruise included. We'll take down the Hudson, take you down the Statue of Liberty, get you up close. Great shots there as well. You're then going to fly down to Miami for a 2-night stay in Miami. Be centrally located on Miami Beach for things to see and do in Miami. You've got Ocean Drive, you've got Versace's house, you've got some great shopping at Sawgrass Mall. You can get yourself out into the Everglades and take a boat into there, see all the natural habitat, the alligators. Great fun. And then on to board the Carnival Sunshine. Carnival Sunshine is one of their older ships, and it's doing a 5-night 4-board cruise down into the Caribbean, man. all your food, all your entertainment, it has all your usual facilities. It has your casino, it has your theatre, it has your swimming pools, your jacuzzi, it has your Broadway shows, it has the Punchline Comedy Club. It is a great ship, and when I'm going to give you the price at the end of this, you're going to say this is a really, really, really good deal. So your 5-night cruises, and say it's going to take you down to the Caribbean. Where are you going to go? 2 great pools. The first one is Ocho in Jamaica. I've been to Ocho on numerous occasions. Highlight for me would be get yourself up the Duns River Falls. Word of a top tip would be take an old pair of trainers, because it can be a little bit rough. Another top tip is that water is, because it's coming in from the mountains, is really, really cold. You're going to come out very, very refreshed once you go in there. So you can go up they climb up the pop falls. That's great, great fun. While you're there, you can take a cable car, like a ski lift up to the top, and kiss Sanka's lucky egg and do the bobsled ride down to the bottom. That's great, great fun as well. You can go on catamaran cruises, just a great, great place to visit, or get yourself out into the mountains, Blue Mountains, famous for its coffee, really, really good. Or you can go to the Martha Brae River and do some rafting. It's like on a gondola made of bamboo. It's very slow and leisurely. You're not going to be in any particular danger. So Ocho Rios, great place to visit. Or just get yourself to the beach, what you can do as well. Second port of call is Grand Cayman. Grand Cayman is a tropical paradise. Highlights, you've got 7 Mile Beach. You can go swimming with the stingray. You can go to Hell. I've got a turtle farm you can visit. There's dolphins where you can go swim with dolphins. Very, very good for duty free with its electrics, etc., etc. Great place to visit and a great port to come in. You are going to be tended off there, so you can get on a boat, be fairly mobile. So I'm out of breath. I love Carnival. I love this holiday. It's triple centre, and the guys and girls at Cheap Cruises have this in various dates going from the 1st of November through to April 2022. And you're looking at the price for this, they're doing it for only £999 per person. I'll say that again, $999 for New York, for Miami, for 5-night cruise, including your flights. That is an absolutely corking deal. Outside at $10.99 or a balcony at $11.99. I really, really like this offer. I think it's one of the best cruise deals that I've seen since I've been doing this show. So if you like it, give them Cheap Cruises a call. Numbers on the screen. Like it, share it on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Enable notifications to see some amazing travel inspiration on a daily basis. See you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Good morning.